Hi viewers, before we dive into Traoré's vision, let me ask you, how often do we complain about our leaders doing nothing for the people? Now imagine a young soldier stepping up and saying, "Enough," and then proving it with action. Factories, hospitals, airlines, even electric cars. This isn't a dream, this is happening today in Burkina Faso. And maybe, just maybe, it's the beginning of a new Africa. Viewers, when a leader from a poor nation dreams, the world laughs. But when that dream begins to turn into reality, the sane world is left in shock. Burkina Faso, a country once known only for poverty, instability, and dependence on foreign aid, is now rewriting its destiny. And behind this transformation stands one man, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Not just a soldier with a gun, but a visionary with a mission. Not just a uniform, but a heart that beats for his people. Today's video will uncover the incredible projects reshaping Burkina Faso, projects that will surprise you, inspire you, and even worry those who wish Africa to remain weak. But before we begin, make sure to watch this video till the end, subscribe to the channel, and join this movement of truth. Let's begin with something as simple as tomatoes. You might be wondering, what's so special about tomatoes? For Burkina Faso, these aren't just vegetables. They represent self-reliance, jobs, and national pride. When Traoré came to power, he discovered that even though Burkina Faso grows tomatoes in abundance, the nation was importing expensive tomato paste from abroad. This dependency angered him. So he ordered the construction of modern tomato processing plants in Bobo-Dioulasso and Yako. Now, more than 100 tons of fresh tomatoes are processed daily, creating local brands, providing farmers with guaranteed buyers, giving jobs to thousands of young people, and offering citizens affordable tomato paste. For the first time in decades, something so basic is no longer imported, it's proudly made in Burkina Faso. Africa's first local electric car high-voltage automobile. Next comes a project that has shocked the tech world. Burkina Faso has now produced its first locally made electric car, designed by the company Etwa. These cars charge in just 30 minutes and travel up to 330 kilometers on a single charge. And the best part? They are not imported, they are 100% Burkinabe innovation. This is more than just transport. It's jobs for local engineers, technicians, and mechanics. It's a step toward reducing carbon emissions. And it's a sign that Burkina Faso is entering the future on its own terms. The government's next goal? To export this technology to other African nations. The return of Air Burkina airplane. Imagine a country that once relied entirely on foreign airlines for travel, now reviving its national carrier, Air Burkina. Under Traoré's leadership, this once-defunct airline has returned to the skies with new aircraft, trained staff, and international routes. Now Burkinabe citizens can fly directly across Africa under their own flag. This isn't just about airplanes, it's about sovereignty, identity, and pride. The modern hospital. Healthcare is the backbone of any strong nation. Traoré is building a state-of-the-art university hospital equipped with modern technology, specialized departments, and training facilities for future doctors. No longer will Burkina Faso need to send patients or students abroad. The hospital will treat complex diseases, train new doctors, and serve as a center for research. This is not just an institution, it is the foundation of a healthier, more independent Burkina Faso. Energy security, the hydrocarbon depot fuel pump. Next, let's talk about energy independence. Previously, Burkina Faso struggled with fuel shortages due to reliance on foreign imports. Prices soared, shipments were delayed, and crises hit the economy. Now, with the new hydrocarbon depot in Pény, fuel can be stored safely in large quantities. This ensures stability, prevents shortages, and creates jobs. Money that once flowed abroad for fuel now circulates within the country. The cement revolution building construction. Finally, one of the most important pillars of development, cement. No roads, hospitals, schools, or bridges can be built without it. Burkina Faso used to import cement at high prices, causing delays and dependency. But now, thanks to a joint project with China, The Sino-BSS cement plant in Longo produces over 2,000 tons of cement daily. In the future, this capacity will grow to 12 million tons annually, enough to meet the country's needs and even export across Africa. This project alone has created thousands of jobs. But more importantly, it laid the foundation, literally, for Burkina Faso's self-reliance. A new dawn globe showing Europe-Africa. So viewers, do you see the bigger picture? Captain Ibrahim Traoré is not just protecting Burkina Faso with weapons, he is rebuilding it with vision. From tomatoes to technology, from airlines to hospitals, from fuel to cement, he is transforming dependency into dignity. Burkina Faso, once written off as poor and unstable, is now becoming a model of African self-reliance. The question is, if Burkina Faso can do it, why not other nations? Tell us in the comments. Backhand index pointing right. Does your country need a leader like Ibrahim Traoré? Backhand index pointing right, and which of these projects inspired you the most? Like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Traoré's Truth for more untold stories the mainstream media will never show you. Because Africa is not rising tomorrow. Africa is rising today. Ibrahim Traoré has repeatedly declared, "We are sovereign and will not be slaves of anyone." These words have electrified the youth across Africa. For many, he represents a new generation of leaders who are unafraid to challenge the West and international organizations. On TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, clips of his speeches are spreading like wildfire, with millions of views in just days. Supporters see him as a symbol of hope and African unity. But critics warn that fiery speeches alone are not enough to solve Burkina Faso's deep challenges: poverty, insecurity, and displacement. Youth connection and social media. What makes Traoré different is his direct connection with the people, especially the youth. While other leaders often appear distant, Traoré speaks the language of the street, of the villages, and of social media. He uses powerful, simple words: dignity, freedom, sovereignty. These resonate with young Africans who are frustrated with corruption, foreign control, and broken systems. It's no surprise that the hashtag Ibrahim Traoré has been trending not just in Burkina Faso, but across Nigeria, Ghana, and even in the diaspora communities in Europe and the US. In West Africa, Traoré has joined hands with Mali and Niger in forming what is being called the Alliance of Sahel States. This alliance promises stronger defense cooperation, shared resources, and even the possibility of a joint currency. Some analysts believe this could mark the beginning of a new African bloc, free from French and Western influence. But skeptics caution that without stability, these bold plans could collapse under the weight of ongoing conflicts and economic struggles. Internationally, Traoré is gaining attention and controversy. Some see him as a hero who speaks truth to power. Others paint him as an authoritarian who is silencing opposition and postponing democracy. The world is watching. Is Ibrahim Traoré shaping up to be the king of a new Africa, or will he face the same fate as other revolutionary leaders before him? This is Traoré's Truth. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you the latest updates, fact checks, and viral news from Burkina Faso and beyond. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video so more people hear the untold stories. And now we ask you, do you believe Ibrahim Traoré is building a brighter future for Africa, or is it just powerful speeches without results? Comment below, your voice matters.